what's going on, guys. Thought I'd get out here and check these bees out. It's been about a month. You want to get into your bees at least once a month. See how they're doing. Check your beetle barn. See how they're doing. See if they're plugged up. Replenish them. See if they got food. And today we're going to make sure we're going to do I got my goodies here to do an alcohol wash. I've got bottle of vinegar water, actually just vinegar, no water, just vinegar, straight white vinegar. Spray on your hands when they start stinging you. If they do, it helps. Here's some extra Barnes. Let's get this in the shade. Let's keep those in the shade. I've got some food. I've got some agua here. Actually ice agua. Oh, this is going to be good, guys. Let's keep this in the shade too. And what you do with this, you strip down. I take my good leather belt off, and I put me a hillbilly. I put a hillbilly belt on. I put my rubber boots on because I don't want to ruin my leather boots. And a lightweight shirt. This is my summer get up bee working outfit. Yeah. And this water, this ice water, I've got it. Got it. See, when you do a spray, nozzle her down till you do a spray like this. Yeah, this is better. Hit your armpits. Fantastic. Hit your armpits, your wrist, your neck. This is ice water, guys. Just load it up with ice cubes. Yeah. It's 110 heat index right now, so you know this isn't a bad thing to do. Just and I've got my bees kind of in the shade here, as you can see, a little bit. It's dapple light, you know. They haven't been hitting the feeders at all at my house and this out yard. Nothing at base camp. They're not hitting it, that pollen sub. They did when I first put it out, but then they quit. I think that the cabbage palm is still coming in pretty heavily, and because there's just a lot of pollen coming in. I see these guys right here bringing in pollen. They're bringing in pollen good. So, yeah. All right, let's get suited up here and get into it. The mission today is to just do routine work. Check, see if they got food. Check for mites. Check our beetle barns. And if they need food, I brought food. We're going to throw a jar on them regardless. I think Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, we're going to come in here and rob resources from all 4 of these. I'll probably pull a frame out of each. Solid brooding bees. And we're making a cell builder. I want to start making some of those black Oprah queens. So we'll set it up on Wednesday. Then the cell builder will come back on, I think, the new moon, which is, I forget when that is. We're coming in on, I'm going to try to do it. I think it's Wednesday we're coming in. I'll have to check my calendar. We'll come in and make the cell builder up, and then we'll come back in 4 days, and that'll be the new moon. And we're going to come in and harvest those cells that they've emergency cells they're making, and steal that royal jelly. That same day we're going to drop in our cell bar and let them spit, shine, and polish it. 24 hours from that, we're coming back in. We're going to go over to our Oprah queen and steal a frame of larvae so we can graft. So let's get her started here. Get the ball rolling. trap is totally plugged, guys. They propped everything shut, and lots of dead beetles. Same with this one here. Quite a few beetles, as you can see. This is not a productive colony. I don't know if it's crashing or not. Well, we've got quite a bit of, it's not flourishing in this colony, and I guess it just doesn't have, it's about on starving mode here. There's hardly any food here. So yeah, this colony's starving out, so we got to feed it. But while we're here, let's make sure our queen's not on here and do a shake. This would be a good one because you've got open brood here and stuff. And let's see if we got any varroa mites. She's laying pretty good. She's laying pretty decent here. This is why it's important, guys, to open these hives up once a month. Actually, it's been about 8 weeks since I moved this hive because of my, my downtime that I had. But from now on, we got to stay on top of it, guys. We can't play around. If you don't stay on these bees, guys, they're gonna crash. We can't have that, guys. We can't have it. Let's do a half a cup, guys. These are 2 quarters. These are quarter cups. No mites, guys. No mites. That's good. Boom. All right. Let's put this puppy back together. This is that drone frame I made, and they're doing everything except what I wanted. There's no food coming in, guys. These bees are on the verge of starving to death. This little bit of stuff they're putting here, guys, there's eggs all in that. After you inject, that's a little overkill. Just about 3 dots is all you need. And the stuff will keep trying to come out. Just pull back on the plunger. Give them some feed before they starve to death. Colony's not doing too bad, guys. They're about to plug out this medium on top with brood. This is why you want to pull these traps every month, guys. They're all plugged out. Yeah, there's quite a few. About 6. This colony is really weak too, guys. And
And there is no food, and the brood is really lacking here. I want to do a wash on this one too, if I can make sure the queen's not here. But they're plugging out the top. The bottom is fairly weak on that thing. It's fairly weak. And this hive I built with just a medium as a walkaway, and then I threw the deep on the bottom. This may be Carniolan. I don't see any eggs in here, guys, but she's plugging the top up pretty good. But there's no food in these colonies. This is another reason you guys need to be kind of on top of these bees. Otherwise, they're going to starve. This is kind of a good thing, though, this brood break here, because get a little bit of a break on these varroa mites. I don't see her here, guys. One, two down, and two to go. This queen here is laying really well, guys. I'm not going to do an alcohol wash on them. I've done 2 and I didn't see any mites, so I'm not too concerned about these other colonies here. This one actually has a little bit of nectar in it, that other frame over there. But they need more food. September 15th is when these things are going to kick in high gear for about a month and really put up a lot of nectar. The disposition on that colony, guys, is not all that hunky-dory, but it is what it is. It's a bad day to be working bees anywhere. We got cloudy weather. It's not all that great. But you got to work bees when you can work them, you know. Something else I forgot to do, I'm sitting here sleeping at the switch here. I brought essential oil towels. I'm going to back up and throw essential oil towels on these two we've already done. These are the essential oil towels, guys. I've got a half a gallon. I do 4 rolls at a time with these blue shop towels. You cut them in half, so it'd be 4 half rolls. So you do a half a gallon of canola oil, 50 milliliters of eucalyptus oil, 50 milliliters of tea tree oil, and 50 milliliters of camphor. That's how I make these. Here's a full sheet. Here's a sheet, but for these 5s, I just rip them in half. You'd want to put a full sheet on a deep 10 frame. All right, I'm going to back up. I'm going to back up here and get oil towels on these 2 colonies. Not a bad queen here, guys. But they're hurting for food. Yeah, they're hurting for food. Like I say, in 1 month's time, they're just totally jammed up. So you've got to get in your colonies, guys, every month. Of course, when it's 30 below and you're in Canada, I wouldn't suggest that, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, you see them? They're a constant maintenance issue, guys, so stay with it. Not a bad way to go. Clean your barns and then put them in and keep your stuff all together. Keep the system as simple as you can get it. I like to put the towels toward the back. The high entrance is over there. Keep them at the back. They shred these and I start taking them down through and across the brood. These bees up here, I may throw another towel up here just for giggles, but I'm coming back here. That'll do it for now. I'm coming back here Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, and robbing some from these guys. So anyway, all right. That's about it. A little quickie here today. She's hot. Be careful, guys. Be careful, especially if you're out in direct sun. I'm in this dapple light, and it's still got to be 110 right in the shade. I mean, it's just bad. But keep your little air conditioning bottle. Keep that little air conditioning bottle with you. And every 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, come over and give yourself a squirt. Hit the armpits, hit your neck, hit your wrist, and hit your boys. Yeah, the boys. Spray your boys. They'll thank you for it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Be happy, be strong. We got to keep getting her on. You know that. See ya.